Alright, grabbing some gas in the Stingray and putting some sea foam in because it's been a while since I used it. So we'll take care of that. And we will hopefully be out on the water pretty soon. We're getting close. Had to pull in here and grab something to eat. Alright, well this has been a heck of a getting started type of video because I cut out all the bad stuff just now. You probably didn't want to see me anyway. Go to put the boat in landing here at McRae's, and it's a good little landing and all that. Everything was fine there. But the boat was messing up on me. Every time I'd go to back it off the trailer, put it in reverse, it would just cut off. And I don't know how much you know about alpha drives, but they have the kill switch, you know, from forward to reverse to pause the motor for a second. Well, when that gets triggered, that switch, and it's stuck there, and I could feel the throttle was pretty tight. So it's telling me that lower unit, the shift cable was going bad or kind of getting corroded. So how that happened, I don't know, but I haven't used the boat in a few months, and it seized up somehow. So anyway, I took it off over there in the parking lot. The upper end in here on the engine, went ahead and sprayed some WD in and out, you know, with the cable, pulled the cable in and out a few times, got it freed up and hooked everything back up, and we seem to be going good now. I had to put it into water and actually adjust the little barrel to get it where it would find neutral good, you know, and go into forward and reverse. But right now it seems to be doing good, so wish us luck, and stick around and check out the I think that's what it's called. Think so?
Homosassa, maybe?
Homosassa. Yeah, that's it. All right. Jasper, he's had enough. He's over there taking a little breather. It's a little bit warm out here. So, anyway, stick around and join us on our journey. Let's see what we can find out here. And luckily I got my little GPS. I guess I'm going to follow these channel markers upstream, and we are going to go find the springs to feed this river here. Looks like most of it's going to be idle speed. But then again, I thought I've seen a video or two, maybe Overlander or somebody did it, that seems like somewhere up through here you can get up on plane. I'm not sure if it'll have a 25-mile-an-hour restriction or what it'll say. I quickly am finding out that I was on the wrong side and I'm supposed to be in this little area. Here I was going on the other side. You're supposed to be inside here, I guess, in the green buoy over here, which is very close to the shore. But that's normally where they dig the channel, is along the sides here where all the boats are stored and people have their docks. Yeah, that's a little better. There we go. I forgot, we're heading inland, and that should be the red on the right. They say red right return is an easy way to remember it. So I'll keep the greens on my left coming up through here. Okay, so we are just passing a sign coming out of there that says 25 mile an hour, except from October something until March or April, I don't remember. So right now we're good to go. That's when the manatees are coming up in here. They don't want you flying. Now we're running along pretty good. It's just not very deep. It's only reading about 3.5. But I'm kind of following a boat that's in front of us so I can watch him close. I don't even think you can see him now. Sorry for how dirty the windshield is. I'll have to get that cleaned up in a minute. But when you trailer your boat from South Carolina and you come somewhere for the first time, it's totally different than any of the lakes we got at home. And I've learned a lot in the Florida waters, but I've been down farther south, and this is definitely the first time I've been in a river. So there's the other boat. I can't see him because he went behind the island again. Alright, so actually what happened was I was following that boat. I took off. We left the actual dock going the wrong direction. I came out towards the coast and I thought I was going upstream towards the spring. So when I seen the boat go by, I just kind of jumped in behind them, not even knowing where the heck I'm at, and started following them just so I knew I wouldn't run aground, and so I could get the line on my GPS, you know. So now we're turned around. I'm going back up. We're gonna have, I don't even know if that's north or south or what the heck. Let's see, we're heading south because we're gonna go back down to Homosassa and turn up that river, go past the dock that we was at. It'll be on my right, and I'll keep on going upstream until we get to the mouth of the spring. So right now we're sitting in Green Bay, and we're out very close to the actual ocean. This is salt water in here. Matter of fact, we just seen some dolphins, and there's just so many little islands out here. I really have no idea what I'm doing and which ones. I don't see any channel markers anymore. There's just the little white PVC posts sticking up every so often, and that's definitely low spots. But whether to go to the right or left, I have no idea. Woo! What's up, baby? Man, I love the old Stingray when it's doing me right. We was having a little misunderstanding earlier, but we got it straightened out. Right, Jasper? And the reason I said we're heading back is because it's already like 6 o'clock in the evening. We got a late start today, and then screwing off around the room and this and that and with the boat and blah, blah, blah. And man, I looked like a fool today on the landing. I can't believe it. Even with as much experience as I got, I guess watching them stupid videos all the time jinxed me or something. I backed the boat in without taking the damn straps off the back, and I was like, why is my trailer floating, man? I can't understand it. I'm like floating sideways on the ramp. Is it that slick or what?
Lucky your wife is smart.
Yeah, well, you know. Cloud brought a little bit of rain on us just now, but that wasn't that bad. Just shut the window, and we do have a top on here that helps. I don't have any side windows or anything, but I stood back a little bit, still hold the steering wheel, and wasn't getting wet. It didn't last long anyway. So we were just now getting back to the dock where we put in at McRae's, and so anyway, just to let everybody know, when you leave the dock on the McRae's side, make a right if you want to go see the springs. Go left if you want to go out towards the ocean. And we're back. I got a lot of dock parking over there, and got a little food and stuff going on over here. We'll have to check that out, see if it's any good or not. And it's McRae's of Homosassa. What a name. but it's been good to us so far. As long as the Stingray will quit acting up, and as long as I quit being a goofball. That probably won't happen, so I guess stick around, we'll see what does happen.
Stay down. Look.
They already closed. Man, there is not much of anything going on today around here. On a Monday, that's the time to do it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, baby?
Yep. Monday.
I'll go with that. Yes, Monkey Island. There's a couple sitting out there. Huh. What up, monkey? What's up, monkey? Uh-oh, we're about to hit. Oh my God! Ah!
The other, not very much.
Actually, I probably could hit if it stalled out like it has done. Why didn't we just go around the other side?
Can we go around there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Oh, there he is. What up, monkey?
They're not here.
Yeah. Is he gonna sling poop at us?
Yep. Leave them alone. Do not harass them.
I'm not harassing the monkeys. What do you think, Jasper? Monkey Island. That is crazy. You know, there's another area somewhere around, and the monkeys were on a little island like that. A storm come through and took them off onto the other land. Pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. There's a pretty good breeze and current right now. We're definitely floating. Oh yeah, now I got it all figured out. We're passing Old Buzzard Point. We've seen a bunch of buzzards, that's funny. And then we're gonna head up the river here, stay to the right. Yeah, don't go that far before we get up here to Homosassa Springs. Now, I should have showed this earlier for those of you that are wondering, of course. Very important thing is the water. I don't know, to me it don't look that clear, but maybe it's just because the bottom is like a dark color. I don't really know. I didn't stick my foot in or anything to check it. But I'm hoping as we get up here to the springs it will get a lot cleaner. I would imagine it's going to pretty much have to. It is a spring, so it's supposed to be clean. Let's find out. Alright, so we're going to make this right across the little area here because it said watch out, danger, rocks. I have no idea where they're at, and I don't want to find them either. So we're just kind of cruising along at 3.7, and it looks like to me I want to go right over here and have that red on my right. And of course it's no wake zone the whole way up through here, so we're just going to cruise and enjoy. The beautiful Florida scenery. I'll tell you what, this sure is a lot different than being home in South Carolina and hitting the lakes. Totally different. Some pretty nice houses out here. I should have got the real big ones back there at the beginning of it. The opening of the little river here. There was some beautiful homes over there. So now we're just cruising on along. And when we get up here this is where the spring head is, I think over to the right from when I looked on Google Map anyway, and I guess we'll find out when we actually get up here in real life this time. And old Stingray had me a little mad earlier, but I got it straightened out pretty quick, thank God, and looks like we're doing good now. Everything's checking out good. Comes a little kayaker. Oh, that ain't just a little kayak. That looks like one of them, it's one of them dragon boats, ain't it? Is that a bunch of Japanese people? I'm not. I'm just saying. You watch when we go by and it is. Then what are you going to say?
Konnichiwa.
What is it? The Nature Coast Dragon.
What for you guys?
Oh, they're a club. Dragon Paddle Club. Yeah, but we'll be riding little Jasper.
At idle speed, getting bit.
Jasper loves being on the front of the boat and getting the wind in his face. I don't know. Don't know. It's cool, ain't it, Jasper? Well, I'm not sure what to say about this one. We made it all the way up to the head of the spring here, and it never really got clean like I was hoping. And now I know we have been having a lot of rainy weather, or they have in this area. And so I don't know if it's creating a lot of runoff or anything into the water, but it's just not as clean as I thought it would be. I'll show you what I mean here. It got a little cleaner the closer we got, and it gets deeper the closer we get. And there's all kind of stuff jumping out of the water. Yeah, I don't know what kind of fish. There's fish jumping out. One just did over there. It's kind of hard to tell. I was getting over here near the post. We were drifting, and I looked over and I seen the bottom. I said, "Oh my God, it must be shallow." But then I realized we was right here at the mouth of the spring, and that it was actually going to be cleaner here. It has to pretty much be cleaner, and it still wasn't what I was expecting. But it did. You could see. It's kind of hard to see the foot down there. You can see the rams on it a little bit, and I got a stainless prop and you really can't see it, but anyway, so we did make it up here at least. Thank you, Stingray. I've definitely had this boat in a lot of places. So we're gonna head back in a few towards the hotel, hopefully grab something to eat, right babe? And I guess tomorrow we will head on over to Crystal River and check that one out. Hopefully that's going to be a lot cleaner. I'm expecting it will be. But we'll have a pretty fun little ride finishing up where we went today, through all those little islands, and see if we can find our way over there. Maybe there'll be a boat or something I can follow. I like to let somebody go in front of me. We'll see what happens. We're going to see a beautiful sunset today. On the beautiful Florida Gulf Coast side. Very beautiful scenery out here. Actually, there's about the beautifulest scenery out here. Little Jasper's chilling, and we're just heading back to the dock. Call it an evening, and it's pretty clean, don't get me wrong. I think it's just the sediment or something on the bottom of it. But anyway, we're gonna try the other river tomorrow, Crystal River, and see. Maybe it's crystal clear. So we're done, and we're back at the dock. Got her tied up right across from the room. Stingray did us good after I got the little bug worked out with the freaking shift cable. Wow. That's why I say it's good to have some tools with you, because just basic tools and a little knowledge, and I was able to take that apart and fix it right on the trailer over here in the parking lot, and got it on the water and going and having a good time, and now I get to enjoy this beautiful Florida evening out on the water. All right, me and Jasper come out, check on the boat. I don't know, it's probably 11 o'clock or something. It's kind of dead around here tonight. Not much going on now. But it is Monday night also, which is fine for me, because that way, hopefully tomorrow it's not crowded either. And just like tonight, I got a good dock spot. Go right over to my room over there. So, yeah, it worked out real good. Come on. Come on, Jasper. Think I'll take the Stingray out for a few, because I do have the lines on the GPS now. I kind of have an idea, a little idea of the area here. It's pretty tricky navigating. You don't want to hit the bottom, that's for sure. It's not very deep, but the old classic Stingray, she'll take us. She's been doing good today. Pissed me off a little bit earlier, but you know, it's not its fault. At least I was able to fix it.